Hey guys, good afternoon. If you are new here, my name is Rachel and I have my friend with me.
I'm Adele.
In this video, we're going to talk about Tampo. Most Filipinas have a Tampo attitude, including me. So if you want to know about it, keep on watching. So okay, we're going to explain the Tampo first. So what is Tampo? Explain it, Adele.
Me?
Yeah.
It's for ladies. Mostly ladies does it. Filipino ladies. So it's like more like upset when they are upset with their spouse or family.
So when they have Tampo, they're doing their quiet moments.
It's a quiet mode.
Quiet mode, like they're not gonna say any words. And so how they started, when the Tampo is started, is like example where we're talking right here, right now.
I can do have Tampo with Rachel as well, not just with your spouse.
To everyone.
Anybody.
Yeah.
With.
So like we were talking like this, and I said something not good about her, or like maybe she got offended or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's gonna do the Tampo, and then she's gonna just shut up. She's not gonna say anything. And like I don't know what's happening. Like what's wrong? And
I
then,
wouldn't say anything.
Yeah. Like
I will be just mostly we will be like, no, nothing. It's fine. Nothing,
yeah, like
nothing's going on.
Yeah, I know. Like what happened? What's wrong?
But
What
deep
did you do?
inside, we're like,
She's mad.
We're already like upset. Not quite mad, but more like disappointed or upset.
Yeah, I know. That's the very number one problem on the Filipinas. And it's very hard to get rid of because I think it's our culture. We born like that way. It's super hard to get rid of it. So like, yeah, like we were talking, right? And she got upset right away and she didn't tell me what's wrong. And she just shut up. And then the next thing what's going to happen is like nothing.
Like nothing happened. Like, but then I will be like less communication with her. And then she would like bothering me. It's like, it's for her, it's normal. But actually for me, there's already something going on.
Yeah. How do you fix it though?
How do we fix it?
Yeah, how do we fix it?
Eventually, when the storm comes down, then that's when we like start opening up. Like, you know what? I have Tampo from these past few days to you because this is what's happening, stuff like that. But then it takes time for us to communicate or open up of what's going on, if why we are having Tampo with our friends or family or spouse.
Yeah, I know. And then why do we doing this? Why are we making Tampo?
You're right. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know where the root is the Tampo come from.
Yeah.
But mostly Filipina woman has it.
Yes, I don't understand. Why did it start it? And like, why we keep doing it over and over? And like, sometimes it took us 3 days or even a week before it got like healed. Like, before it get come back in the normal.
But here's the thing. I just realized it that most generation right now in Philippines, most generation right now, they can easily open up when they're upset or having Tampo. But in our time, since we're millennial, we're still trying to learn how to fix it ourselves with being Tampo. But I just realized it right now, generation, they know how to, they know their voice now. So it could be from just how we was raised from our parents or something, or from our generation. It could be, but we don't know where.
Yeah, we're gonna give you a tip to if you have a wife or you have a Filipino friend. So we're gonna give you a tip how to fix it or how to carry it. Like what you're gonna do when your Filipino wife get upset of you. So what can he do? How can he what do you call this? How can he fix that?
How can he
Filipina
fix it? Yeah.
wife to be at the same again? You know what you're gonna do?
No.
Because I know what I can do if she get upset.
With who? With you?
Yeah, I know it. Like she's very easy. Like if she get upset, what can you do is like you're gonna just hug her, and then when you just say sorry and hug her. And then she can't say nothing. She just laughs.
Just let me bother her, make her kilig.
Yeah. What is kilig in English?
Kilig is more like, I don't know, like your heart is fluttering.
And then like blush the face like that. So I think you should just do is like, because when you ask like, what's wrong, babe? What's the matter? And then she's like, nothing. So what can you do is just like hug her and then just say sorry and she'll be good.
Or like, buy her favorite pastries or favorite dessert,
chocolates, whatever makes her happy.
I mean, it doesn't have to be grand, just something very simple.
So, but now, guys, we can tell you that we change. We are not like that anymore.
Step by step.
We are not doing Tampo anymore. Me and her. Actually, a lot. I knew a lot of Filipinas here in the US. They're not doing tampo anymore. Why?
We learn from our past. Something like that.
For me, for myself, I learned that it's just wasting time for me, because like if I make tampo, I don't talk, I don't say any word, and I'm just like quiet, and I feel like we're just wasting a time together. So you're not like, you don't have a conversation with him, and then what if you do that to him? Like, let's just switch the position. What if I'm the American and then he is the Filipino wife, and American people do that to you? What you gonna feel?
Yeah,
Right.
just basically put your shoes on
Yeah.
your spouse shoes.
Yeah, so like, it's not good. It's very bad.
But then it takes time though. For me, it takes me years and years to learn it. And eventually I just had to.
Yeah, and then I tried to be open up more. Like if there's problem, I have to tell him right away. So it's not gonna be long.
It won't get bigger.
So you have to tell him right away. Try to be open up to your husband. If you are Filipina and you make a tampo, open up. Say it loud, girl. Don't make tampo. And then another thing I realized that is tampo is for like childish. Like you're not a kid anymore. Like
Yeah, sometimes it can be childish for your husband, basically.
yeah. True. I realized that it's very childish. Like, grow up. You're old already. You're married. Like, what the heck? If you have a problem, tell them. Don't just shut up. You gotta tell it. So if there's a problem, tell them so you both can fix it, right?
Yeah, we'll just have to grow up.
Basically, girl.
Because for us it's normal. For us Filipinos, it's normal for us to have tampo, but for them it's not. For them it looks like very childish. So we're gonna have to learn. It take time.
Yeah.
But just learn from yourself and to your spouse. But then you'll have to explain them what is tampo to your spouse as well to fix it. Sometimes your hobbies or your family could help you how to fix it as well. Then you learn from it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And what else? The last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a message to all the Filipinas out there who's making a tampo a lot, like included us, but the difference is we change. So to those Filipinas that they doing tampo, we have a message for you, girl. You do first.
Well, for me, you're not alone. Just take it step by step, learn from it, but you're gonna have to change. It's okay to not fully change, but you're just gonna have to eventually learn from stop being tampo all the time. Basically, it'll help you, it'll help your surroundings, it'll help you emotionally, basically, and then it'll make your husband or wife or family closer more.
Yeah.
It's basically, it's good with communication as well. So you
Yeah, for me it's just like, just be open-minded. Like if you feel something weird or it's something bothering you that your husband did, just say it. Just tell him. Don't be afraid to tell him anything, because he is your partner and he is your friend. You can tell him anything. So just open up and have a conversation with it if something bothering you, and don't do tampo anymore because it's not good.
and you even telling me more. You'll see this video again.
So guys, that's it for our video today, and I hope you learned something from us, and I'm so happy that we made this video. This is the first time that I made a video with her, with my friend Madel, and probably we'll make more videos. You'll see our prettiness face again. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh.